What if I told you the most hated Friday the 13th movie was directed by an adult film director, tricked its cast with a fake title, and featured a killer who murdered more people than Jason himself? This isn't just a sequel. It's the strangest chapter in slasher history. Welcome to MOVIXA, where horror gets weird. Fact 1. The director came from adult films. Friday the 13th Part 5 was directed by Danny Steinman, a filmmaker best known for adult movies in the late 1970s. That background changed everything. More nudity. More shock. More uncomfortable energy. Actors later said the set felt chaotic and tense, with scenes pushed further than any previous Friday film. Love it or hate it, this is why Part 5 feels so different. Fact 2. The movie was shot under a fake name. Paramount didn't want leaks, so they filmed the movie under a fake title. Repetition. Most actors believed they were making a serious drama about a mental hospital. Lead actor John Shepherd trained for months, even volunteering at a real psychiatric facility. When he found out it was a slasher sequel, he was devastated. Fact 3. The set was so bad it shocked the crew. Steinman's directing style was loud, aggressive, and controversial. Crew members described shouting, uncomfortable comments, extreme retakes. During one intimate scene, even the producers sat in stunned silence. But oddly enough, that chaos gave the movie its unhinged energy. Fact 4. A 3-minute scene was cut to 10 seconds. One early romance scene originally ran over 3 minutes. The ratings board immediately threatened an X rating, so Paramount cut it down to 10 seconds. Actress Debbie Sue Voorhees filmed that scene for 13 exhausting hours, only for almost all of it to be deleted. Those 10 seconds still caused massive controversy. Fact 5. An actress lost her teaching career. Years later, Debbie Sue Voorhees became a teacher. Everything was fine until students recognized her online. She was fired by 2 school districts and even banned from attending graduation. Instead of hiding, she embraced horror again, returning to conventions and directing 13 Fanboy, a real-life horror story with a comeback. Fact 6. The killer isn't Jason. After 4 movies, fans expected Jason, but Part 5 pulled a twist. The killer was Roy Burns, a grieving paramedic. When audiences saw the mask come off, theaters erupted in anger. Letters flooded Paramount. That backlash is why Jason was resurrected immediately in Part 6. Fact 7. Roy has the highest body count. Here's the shocking part. Roy Burns kills 17 people. That's more than Jason in any single film before him. Even though fans hated the twist, the carnage made slasher history. Roy might be fake Jason, but his kill count was very real. Fact 8. 3 different actors played the killer. The killer's movement changes constantly. That's because 3 performers played him. 1 for unmasked scenes, 1 main stuntman, another stuntman for the finale. That's why the killer feels slow in one scene, feral in the next. It wasn't intentional, but fans noticed years later. Fact 9. The coveralls aren't blue. Everyone remembers blue coveralls, but they were actually green. Heavy blue lighting made them appear navy. Behind-the-scenes photos finally proved it, ending a decades-long fan debate. Lighting literally created a horror myth. Fact 10. It's the most musical slasher ever. Almost every character sings, dances, or hums before dying. The dances alone. The others human seconds before death. The director wanted joy before violence. The result? Fans call it the disco slasher. Weird. Memorable. Unforgettable. Friday the 13th Part 5 is messy. It's controversial. And it tried something different. But maybe that's why we're still talking about it. So tell us, underrated gem or a franchise mistake? Drop your thoughts below, subscribe to MOVIXA, and keep the lights on.